I'm Ryan Foster, 32 years old. I grew up in Joy, Illinois. Currently live in Bluegrass, Iowa. I have a 7-year-old son. I love to hunt and fish and all that good stuff. Basically just enjoy the wonderful outdoors. I got started into hunting and fishing at a very young age. Basically, I started hunting with my dad, deer hunting when I was about 5. Got my first gun when I was 10 and started bow hunting when I was about 12. Outdoorsobsessions pro staffer. You can expect basically the highs and lows. Of everyday hunting. I hunt the majority of the entire fall into the winter, all the way up through the end of January. Well, beginning of January. The end of January would be more so for geese and whatnot, but I deer hunt, duck hunt, and goose hunt. But the ups and downs, it's not all easy. You gotta fail to succeed. You gotta get winded a few times to realize that that's a spot, a bad spot to put your stand. My ideal hunting situation would be being able to hunt just a slight crosswind, slide off where it's blowing in their favor. That way they have no idea that you're even there. And I'll go through and show you how to set all that up. Through topograph, on X maps, and sneaking in, sneaking out, because there's a bunch of people that really don't get that kind of knowledge anymore. Just make the sport and industry better, simpler for everybody, so that it continues to grow. And there will obviously be some funny videos in there of some squirrel attacks and whatnot. It's not all 200-inch white-tailed bucks coming up snort wheezing at you at 20 yards.
Love it.
Some failure. My weapon of choice would be my Hoyt Carbon Defiant. It's pretty sweet. Love it. Suits me well, and it doesn't get cold because it's carbon fiber. When I go to the woods, basically I'm after the thrill. It's always awesome, no matter what it is. Ideally it'd be perfect to get in there and be able to lock in on that monster buck that you've been getting on camera and tracking and losing sleep over every night. But if I get in there and there's a couple does and some young ones, yearlings, and a little button buck walking around underneath me, that's always exciting. I just normally let them go and just see how long I can keep them underneath me without them even noticing I'm there. That's why I prefer bow hunting over shotgun hunting, is because it's more primitive. You can get in, sneak out, fully camouflaged. And if you can fool an animal in their own backyard, without them even knowing that you're there, that's the most exciting part to me. But in order to actually get that monster in there that's been living there for 5 or 6 years, you gotta, all your ducks have to be in a row, and it's like a giant chess match, and that's what I love the most. Throughout the season, I'll chase that big buck that I got on film, pretty much almost all the way up till the end of the rut, 15th, 20th, and whatnot, when everything starts petering back off and we start getting ready for our Iowa shotgun season, which is the first week of December. But if I don't have them, I'll hold out and try to get them. Yeah, ideally I'm after a mature buck, but after the rut, I'll fill my buck tag, with a nice buck. Check, Mike.
Favorite food, corn.
I lost my train of thought. What the hell I'm talking about?
I'm stuck on something that's got a rack.
Yeah, but okay. This is my preferred method right here.
There you go.
This is my bow. This is my gun. This is for pleasure. This is for fun. Isn't that off a Full Metal Jacket?
I love it.
Or Gomer Pyle's like, good.
Perfect.
Right. Anyway, so technically it's like a 28. You know, it's kind of like trying to make yourself look just a little bit taller. Like, I'm 6'3" on my Tinder profile.
So much cooler online.
Oh, fuck.
Alright,
Like long walks on the beach.
Yes!
Is an outdoor obsession.
Alright. I think we're recording? Yep, recording. Camera 1 recording. Alright.
You gotta lower your standards to raise your average.
Alright.
They can't all be 10s.
They can't all be 10s.
10 ones is 100% better than 110.